Welcome back to my channel, guys. Shareline Finance, where we talk about faith, wisdom, and finance because they were never meant to be separated. So last week we spoke about financial habits, and I highlighted to you the financial habits that keep you stuck. If you haven't seen that episode, I will encourage you to go and look at it. I'm sure you will learn something. This week we want to talk about some steps to financial goals. Most people don't fail financially because they don't want to do better. Most people fail financially because they don't have clear direction. Financial goals are not wishes. It is a decision we make to get direction, to get discipline, and to attach a timeline to our goals. So today I want to talk to you about 5 steps towards achieving your financial goals. So stay tuned. Step number 1. We need our goal to be specific. I want some money this year. I want financial breakthrough this year. What does that look like? We are not being specific. I need to make $10,000 this year. That is being specific. If you are not specific, your brain doesn't have anything to work with. So you need to be specific. Number 2, we need to attach our goals to a timeline. So you need that $3,000. But when do you need that $3,000 in the year? You see, goals that are not attached to timelines are just dreams. So we need to put a timeline to it. I need $3,000 by September 15th, 2026. We're being specific and we set a timeline. What that does for us, it brings focus, it brings consistency, it brings structure. So we need to set a timeline to our goals. Number 3, we need our goals to be measurable. So we need to know by when, we need to know how, and we need to measure along the way how far we are in achieving those goals. Progress motivates consistency. So we need our goals to be measurable. Number 4, we need to align our goals with our values. You see, if your goal doesn't matter emotionally, it wouldn't last. So we need our goals to really align with what we value the most. We need to ask ourselves, what does this goal do for me? Does it give me the peace I need? Does it give me the financial breakthrough that I have been looking for? Does it give me the stability that I've been looking for? We need to align our goals with our values. You see, emotion fuels discipline. So our emotions that are normally attached to our money decisions, we need to align our goals as well to what we value the most in order to achieve those goals. Number 5, we need to break it up into tiny bite-sized pieces. So remember that $3,000 you wanted to save at the ending of September, okay, or we're in January and you want to achieve that $3,000 by the ending of December. We need to ask ourselves, okay, how much money do I need monthly to achieve that goal? $250. We need to ask ourselves maybe, how much do I need weekly to achieve that goal? We need $58. So we start putting our goals in place, making tiny bite-sized pieces. Big goals without small systems don't last. Goals succeed through habits. Remember that, not motivation. Motivation fades. Goal succeeds through habits. But here are some common goal mistakes we tend to make. We tend to set too many goals at a time. So we want to achieve 15 goals for the year. So we are all over the place. We are not focused. We don't make anybody accountable for our goals. Like this year, I started with an accountability partner to help her achieve her goals and she helped me achieve mine. So we make each other accountable. You need to tell somebody about your goals, somebody that you can trust, somebody that will keep you accountable to achieving those goals. Then we have persons who are trying to compare their goals with other person's goals. We don't need to compare our goals because what that person wants may not be what I want. What they value may not be what we value. And remember, our goals have to be attached emotionally so it could fuel our discipline. We have to have a big why, and our why may not be that person's why. So we need to stop comparing ourselves to that person. And we also need, which is very important, to write down that goal. Remember, vision, write the vision and make it plain. Prioritize that goal. Those are some common mistakes we tend to make. So here's my Proverbs moment for today. And the word of God tells us clearly in Proverbs 29:18, without a clear vision, my people perish. If you do not give your money an assignment, your money will drift any which way because your money don't have direction. Goals give your money direction. It tells your money where to go. Without a vision, my people perish. That's why he told us to write the vision and make it plain. Guys, and before I go into my doable step, I want to encourage you to like and subscribe to my channel so I can continue giving you content over and over and over again. So here's my doable step for today. I want you to write one financial goal that you want to achieve this year. Just one, not two, not three, not four, one. Make it specific. Make sure it's measurable, meaning you need to know when, why, how. And make sure you attach a timeline to it. Just one, guys. One. Break it into some small weekly pieces and go forth with your goal. I want to encourage you. Don't make the common mistakes. Get somebody that you will tell about your goal. Put a timeline to your goal. Be specific about your goal. Make sure you know when, why, how you are doing it. Why am I doing this? Which is very important. Your why is very, very important. It fuels you. So guys, I have a testimony, even with me, becoming certified in Christian coaching. I wanted to be certified as a coach many years ago. And I've been looking for a school, looking for a school. And I couldn't find a school that was linking God's values, his Christian values, with coaching. So I continued to look, even though they were offering a lot of stuff and they will get you out there. That wasn't important to me. What was important is that I carry the word of God wherever I go. And I started to save towards it. Eventually I saw a podcast with Dear Future Wifey, and lo and behold, this woman was talking about coaching, the Called Women Coach Institute. I was able to enroll because I was specific about what I wanted. I had a timeline and I made it measurable. And I was able to enroll because I knew exactly what I wanted. I saved towards it. And I became a certified Christian coach. And that is not the end of the story. Not knowing who I wanted to serve, I started to search, and eventually I realized, because I spent 23 years in corporate finance, that I wanted to coach persons on finance. And I wanted to get an additional certification, guys. And that certification was being an educator and instructor. And lo and behold, I set that goal. I was specific. I said by the end of 2025, I want to achieve that goal. Lo and behold, today, I am a certified financial educator and instructor due to being specific, measurable, timely, and attaching my goals to my values. So, guys, I want to leave that with you. Next week, we want to do budgeting and we want to talk about budgets in line with our values. Remember, faith, wisdom, and finances, when they come together, they bring peace. Shalom.